Something else that was stolen tonight, Arizona union bosses accused of taking hundreds of thousands of dollars from rank and file prison officers.
Man, there is some corrupt union officials around. They're all over. They think, as you could see, they could do whatever they want, whenever they want, with zero accountability. They could spend your money, buy new clothes, buy nice suits, put gas, new cars, new houses, and they think nobody's gonna say shit. Nobody's gonna do nothing about it. Well, they're wrong. What is up, guys? The Real Chick coming at you with another video. In this video right here, we're gonna talk about Glenn Staley, our former union president of the California Correctional Peace Officers Association. How he was recently rehired by CCPOA as an independent contractor to answer phone calls from the executive council, all while he's living in Oklahoma. Let's get into it. All right. So the question is Big Glenn working for CCPOA after his 2024 retirement? Do we know the answer to that? Well, like I told you guys before, history repeats itself when it comes to CCPOA. And in order for us to find out, we have to go back in time. So that's what I'm going to do for you guys. Let's get into it. So this is Mike Jimenez. When Don Novi retired, he took over. Don Novi retired in 2002. Mike Jimenez, some people love him. A lot of people don't love him. A lot of people kind of despise this dude. I have a whole episode coming up on all these guys. Let's just stick to the topic here. Is Glenn working for CCPOA as an independent contractor? And like I said, history repeats itself. So Mike Jimenez here, he retired in 2014. So in 2014, he was immediately picked up as an independent contractor by CCPOA. And you see it reflecting in their tax filings right here. 2014, right here, Mike Jimenez, former president, $82,000 they paid him. And they also picked up the former VP, Kevin Raymond, and they paid him $36,000. So yeah, so Mike Jimenez got picked up and he was making a ton of money after he's already retired. And it just wasn't in 2014. If we continue on down, in 2015, he also got picked up. As you see right here, Mike Jimenez, former president, $100,000. 2016, same thing. Mike Jimenez, independent contractor, $102,000. 2017, former president, $102,000. 2018, Mike Jimenez, $102,000, independent contractor, former president, husband of Suzanne Jimenez. If you want to find out who Suzanne Jimenez is, all you have to do is open the latest issue of the Peacekeeper that you probably didn't get to your house. And I'll show you. All right, so this is the Peacekeeper. Half the COs I know, they don't even get a copy of this when they're supposed to get it. I think it comes out quarterly. But anyways, if you want to find out who Suzanne Jimenez is, all you have to do is go down to page 11. Right there. That's Suzanne Jimenez right there. She works for CCPOA. And she makes a lot of money. At the lowest I saw was at least $140,000, I think, or something like that. And the highest I seen was over $500,000. So she makes a lot of money. That's Mike Jimenez's wife. Here's Chuck Alexander, 2020. Big Glenn told Mike, hey, look, man, like, we can't keep paying you. Like, Chuck retired like a year ago. We gotta bring him back a little bit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Mike Jimenez was like, yeah, you know what? You're right. Go ahead and hire Chuck. So they picked Chuck up, right? They picked Chuck up. Chuck Alexander, former president. And they pick up Stolzel, too, former president. $185,000. So to answer the question, is Big Glenn working for CCPOA? Here he is, Mike Jimenez, Glenn Staley, Chuck Alexander. Is Big Glenn working for CCPOA? 100%. 100%. He's a independent contractor for CCPOA right now. Former union officials have already blown the whistle. And yeah, he's working for CCPOA now as an independent contractor, all while he's living in Oklahoma. We're looking forward to seeing on the next tax filing, Glenn. I'm interested to know how much he's getting paid. I want to know, because if Chuck got $185,000 as an independent contractor after he retired, Glenn's probably going to get 200 grand, 220. Who knows? You know what I mean? They have a history of hiring former presidents as independent contractors. How long do you think they're going to pay Glenn Staley for to be an independent contractor while he's all the way in Oklahoma City? What do you really think that he can do for us? He's in Oklahoma. He's not in California. What do you think he could really do for us? Nothing. Well, that's all I got for you guys, man. CCPOA hiring former retired pension collecting presidents as independent contractors. The scam continues, and you're not gonna do nothing about it, are you? The real shit. I'm out of here.